Hi, I'm Joe Walensky, and I'm the principal of Walensky and Associates. And we have a new event coming up, Writers UA East, for content pros that is going to be in Raleigh, North Carolina at the NC State. The Department of English is providing us with the venue and supporting the effort. So we're happy to be doing that in cooperation with them. That'll be October 4th and 5th. And I get to talk with the various speakers that'll be part of the event. Today I am talking with somebody I've known for a long time, but I haven't seen for a long time, Bruce Gibbs. Hello, Bruce. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, Joe. How you doing?
Everything's good. I'm talking from downtown Seattle, not too far from your alma mater, the University of Washington. But where are you speaking to us from today?
I'm from Metro Atlanta today. So it's hot, but it's good.
Well, it's good to see you again, and it's kind of a way of catching up. So for me and everyone else that may be watching this, tell us a little bit about your background and the types of work that you're involved with today.
Okay. Well, my background has been in digital marketing for, over 10 years. I like digital marketing. It's a lot you can do with digital marketing. I mean, if you look at how people are interacting with devices and how they're interacting with advertising, to me, digital marketing is at the forefront of that. People don't want to be sold to. They want to have a conversation, when they're being marketed to, so to speak. So you will see different strategies people are using online now, with social media or just, with media in general, and how to reach consumers. So I've been in digital marketing for various companies and clients. I like it. I like being able to help companies, drive traffic to their website. I like helping companies, narrow down that particular target. Who are you really trying to reach? So that's the thing that I really like about digital marketing. You can actually narrow down what audience you want to reach for your particular product or service. So to me, it's a fun thing.
Well, yeah, it sounds like something that you're passionate about, and if you just think about how you've done that over the past 10 years, what are some of the things that make up a day in the life for Bruce Gibbs in digital marketing? Like, what are some of the skills that you feel that you employ on a regular basis? What are some of the kind of tasks that you're involved in?
Sure. First, knowing your audience. It goes back to communication 101, knowing who you're talking to. So for me, day in and day out, I'm talking to my clients or my advertisers, see who are you trying to reach and what type of message you want to convey to that particular audience. So once we, talk about that and narrow that down. So after that, I'm looking into the message itself. What can we do to craft this particular message for your advertiser, for your particular client? So I'm writing ad copy. I'm spending all my time really in Google AdWords or Bing ads. Looking at the keywords, looking at the ad copy. What type of copy we want to create. To get that person to resonate with your ad, so they can click on your ad. So that's what I'm doing day in and day out.
Well, you're probably having to, well, you're certainly experiencing the evolution of the digital world the same way I am, and most of our peers are. Things are always moving and changing. So are there any things that you've been looking at in terms of new technologies or techniques that you're thinking might help you in the future?
Sure. I think one of the hardest things out there right now is voice search. Being able to communicate with your Google Home device or your Amazon Echo device. To me, I think that's the future. You look at Microsoft and some of the things that they're trying to do with Cortana, and one time it was, the Xbox, and I think that's coming back, by the way. But being able to search without typing. To be able to speak to your device. You see it in automobiles. That's coming. You can see it more and more in automobiles. If I'm looking for a pizza restaurant, near me, how do I, as a advertiser, how do I make sure my message is there when someone wants me? And that's the key, being there when someone's looking for you. That's the key for an advertiser. You need to be there when your customer is looking for you. Be it a pizza restaurant, a dry cleaner, a dentist. You want to be there in Google and Bing when that person is looking for you. So to me, I think voice search is going to be one of the hardest things. And to be honest, I'm looking at and growing that myself. I'm looking and reading articles, going to blogs, going to conferences, listening about voice search and what I can do to better myself at it.
Well, yeah, I think that's an area that all of us are learning about right now. And but at the conference, there's a couple of specific topics that you're going to be addressing. So let me bring those up, and you could tell us a little bit about what we can expect to learn from it, or how you came around to developing those topics. Let's start with how to write ad copy that converts. So tell me a little bit about that.
Sure. Anybody can write ad copy. The question is, can you write good ad copy? And you want to write ad copy that's going to resonate with a particular searcher. So if I'm on Google now, again, I'm looking for a dentist, what ad copy is going to get me to click your ad versus the competitor's ad? If I'm looking for, an automobile, what will it cost me to click your ad versus a competitor? So you want to write ad copy that's compelling, and it's going to get that person to, yeah, I want to go to that particular office or that particular event or whatever. So writing ad copy is to me, it's an art form. Writing words or using words that's going to get that person to click. If I'm an AC contractor, why should I go to your site versus another person's site? You only have a certain number of spots on Google to play with. So as an advertiser, you want to make sure that you use your money wisely. So to me, we're going to talk about ad copy. With the keywords that you should use. The websites, the landing pages. Making sure you have good quality scores. So we're going to talk about all that at the conference.
Well, you mentioned an art form, and your second topic is the art of communication in digital marketing. So what's the angle there? What types of things are you going to talk about?
That should be a fun one there. Looking at storytelling in a sense. To me, marketing is a story. You're telling a story. You sharing your business with someone else. So how do you tell that story and get that person to convert or to come into your location or your store? So to me, communication is an art form because you have to come up with different strategies, different techniques to have that person to, again, resonate with your property or your ad. And we're going to talk a lot about writing ad copy, but also telling a story. What is your story? And that's the part we want to talk about in that session. What is your story?
Well, it looks like we'll have some good things, a couple of good sessions to hear from you at the event, and get your expertise added into the overall conversations that we'll have. It was great to be able to connect up with you on this little preview interview, and look forward to seeing you in Raleigh in about 3 months.
Yes. I'm looking forward to it myself.
All right. Take it easy. Bye, Bruce.
Bye-bye.